Today, I wanted to chat with you a little bit about a question that I receive often, and that is how often should I see a medium? When should I see a medium? Should I start right after my loved one passed? Can you connect with them right away? Those are some of the questions that I receive when people want to know if my loved one just passed, can I connect with them? So I'm going to ask you this. If you have just left a friend, you just had dinner together and they went home, would you call them right away? Would you wait a day? Would you wait a week? Well, if you are like me, you'll be asking your friend to call you when they get home. So it's no different when your loved one leaves this world to go to the other side. Then people ask me, how often should I come and see you? So to connect. Well, remember that your loved one is in spirit is no different than when they're here. The difference is they can't call you. You have to call them, right? So the medium is simply that telephone wire in between you and your loved one. This morning I woke up hearing ET go home, ET go home, and I'm like, wait. And then it's like, ET call home. And I'm like, okay, who are we calling today? Well, I did a few sessions today, and it's interesting because for me, ET is your spirit. And so there's a fun part for me because it's like your loved ones come to me just as much as you do. And they go, I want to talk to my loved one. I want to talk to Mary. I want to call to Elizabeth. I want to talk to Barb. And so, and I'm sitting here going to them, look, I can't call them and say that you want to talk to them. It's you that to go to them and give them this nudge and let them know that you're ready to connect. So I found different ways for people to connect with their loved ones. Some people prefer to do one-on-one sessions because they feel that they get the most from it. Others don't feel quite safe or not quite sure. Some people are trying to test me to see, am I real? Am I not real? And so they come to what we call gallery events, and I host quite a few different styles. I host Dinner with Spirit, I host Tea, Spirits, and Me, and I host Messages from Heaven. They're a little different regarding the, where they are, as where they are held. So Dinner with Spirit is at a restaurant. Tea, Spirit, and Me, which I'm hosting this Sunday, is here in my office. And then Messages from Heaven, I've hosted both in different locations, here in my office, and also virtually. So I'm curious to know, when do you think you should connect to your loved one? How often do you think you should connect to your loved one? My mind says, do you call somebody that you care only once in a while or once a year and that's it? Or do you call them often? So again, I'm, curious to see what you feel is the right amount of times that you should connect to the other side. And by the way, I have a disclaimer. I do not like to be called a psychic. I don't enjoy being called a fortune teller. What I do is very different. Until next time, have a wonderful day.